Hi guys, it's Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Hydroponic update. The two marigolds I had in here, neither one are up. The mullein is up, but I need to cut down some of it because, you know, there's multiple in each one of these and I just need one in there. The cantaloupe's kind of getting too big. And this wasn't the cantaloupe from the survival seeds. This was my own. So I think I'm going to pull that out today and just feed it to the chickens. I have one of my basil up, but the other one's not. And both of the early Cal Wonder bell peppers are up. So I think I'm going to change the two cantaloupe and maybe add some more of the pink brandywine tomatoes there. All right, so what is going on in this hydroponic machine? I have the two bell pepper up there, and then I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. And then let's see what else I have going on. Okay, so that's the rest of what's going on there. And then this other machine here, I have some shishito peppers up the last 6 here in the back. 1, 2 of the shishito peppers from the survival seeds is up. These 3 right here are the pink brandywine tomatoes. They're not up because I just planted them. This is the Genevieve basil from survival seeds, and all of those are up. This one right here, the silver, it is a roselle. I wanted to see if I could start some inside. And this one is also a pink brandywine tomato. But I just put in the brandywine tomatoes. I'm going to leave this spot here for water because I actually put this backwards and put the water back here. And that's a little too far to be pouring it in. So I'm going to leave this as my fill hole. And so that's what I got going on. Like I said, I'm going to pull out the cantaloupe and redo it. But I do have some things to start here. I did do overcrowding because, you know, I'm not too far from my last frost date. So I think I'll be able to put all this outside. I know that tomatoes are really easy to transplant. I don't think I've ever done basil, and I'm going to have to restart some marigolds because it looks like they're getting kind of slimy. But I don't know if I used the diatomaceous earth on those or not. So I think I'm going to restart those marigolds in there. And so that's what I have going on in hydroponics for survival seeds. And let me show you what I have outside. Okay, what is up and planted in the garden? This is part of my garlic that I planted in October. Planted a few different things here. Cilantro and lettuce are the 2 things that I can remember. And I believe that is lettuce right there. Today I planted some chives in this barrel, and I amended the soil with some aged cow manure. So let's see how that works. All right, in this licking tub, I planted some evergreen bunching onions, and I amended the soil with some bone meal, some fertilizer, and I also added some vermiculite in there to make the soil more loose. So let's see how that works out. All right, in this container I planted some dill, and I did add the vermiculite here, some fertilizer, some bone blood meal, and some alfalfa pellets. So I'm going to be planting the dill right next to the ground cherries like I always do. That seems to work out okay. I did have to move it this year because I'm getting rid of one of the one of the short raised beds to have more of these upright raised beds. That one I'm still working on. Don't know exactly what I'm going to plant in that one yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, in this bed is garlic. It's all garlic. May squish some other things in between it a little bit later. There's some little bit of space. So that is what I have planted in this planter. All right, this is my herb bed. I have some lavender, some marjoram, some rue, rosemary, oregano, and this is actually parsley, but I didn't put my marker there. Borage, what's this one say? Lemon balm, and thyme. And I still have some space. I have to add some more soil down here. But that's what I have planted in the herb bed so far. All right, I pulled this up on the plant app, and it's supposed to be bachelor buttons, but when I pulled it up it said lettuce. So we'll see what happens with that. My project today is to paint this raised bed so that the wood would be preserved and last longer. So thank you guys for watching my video today. Please share this on your community tab. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.